They say the sea keeps its secrets, but some secrets don't want to be kept. They reach up from the deep, clawing their way into your memories, into your nightmares. My name's Eli Morgan. I was born and raised in Winterport, Maine. Salt water runs in my blood. 3 generations of fishermen before me. I know the Atlantic better than most men know their wives, but no one knows what waits in the blue water trench. I was 26, the first and last time I sailed there. It was late September 1997. The air had turned cold and sharp, the kind that bites at your skin and tells you summer's gone for good. That night, after a long haul, I was tying down nets when this old drifter showed up on the docks. Looked like he hadn't slept in days. Wild hair, sunken eyes, smelled like brine and something older, like rusted iron and wet stone. He stared at me for a moment, then handed me this soaked, brittle scrap of parchment. Map, he rasped, to a place not meant for men. Trench where the sea glows blue. There's treasure down there, but a guardian too. I laughed it off at first. I mean, every coastal town's got its crazies. But later that night, I unrolled a parchment. It wasn't like any nautical map I'd seen. Hand-drawn, markings in languages I didn't recognize, and a jagged tear in the middle that led to a spot labeled only Blue Water Trench. Was it greed? Curiosity? Maybe both. But by morning, I'd made up my mind. I brought the map to my 2 closest friends, Ben Reyes, calm and steady, and Caleb Harris, a jokester, but brave as hell. We'd sailed 100 times together, told them about the map, the drifter, the so-called treasure. Ben frowned. Eli, there's a reason this place ain't on the charts. Exactly, Caleb grinned. Might be the one place nobody's looted yet. We set off that Friday, just before dusk. Loaded up the Sea Wraith with fuel, supplies, and one last bottle of whiskey for the cold. The harbour disappeared behind us as the sky turned indigo. By midnight, we were far off course, deeper than I'd ever dared sail before. And the water changed. The usual black sheen of the Atlantic turned dark blue, almost glowing, like something was alive beneath us. The compass spun in lazy circles. The radio went dead. Then, silence. No gulls, no wind, just the low hum of the sea. Caleb leaned over the side. Feels like we're being watched. I shrugged it off. I had to. But my gut, my sailor's instinct, it screamed. Just past 3 a.m. it happened. The boat jolted, hard, like we'd hit something. But there was nothing, just open sea. Then another jolt, harder. Ben shouted, "Something's under us." It's big. I grabbed a flare gun and fired into the sky. For a second, the ocean lit up, and I swear I saw it. A massive shadow beneath us. Not a whale, bigger, longer, with tendrils. Then the Sea Wraith cracked. A sound like bone splitting, wood splintering. Water surged up, swallowing us whole. I didn't even have time to scream. When I opened my eyes, I was underwater. But I could breathe. No panic, no drowning, just floating. The world around me glowed blue. Shapes moved in the distance, massive, slow, ancient. And then I saw it, a figure, humanoid, but wrong, twice the size of any man. Its skin shimmered like fish scales, carved with glowing runes, its eyes, 2 pits of swirling blue fire, locked onto mine. And then a voice, but not in my ears, in my mind. "You have entered the trench of the forgotten. One leaves. Choose." I spun around. Caleb and Ben were floating nearby, motionless but alive, their eyes wide, terrified. "What the hell are you?" I shouted, or thought. I couldn't tell. The creature, the Jinn, moved closer. His tendrils waved through the water like kelp. One leaves. Balance must be kept. I looked at my friends, my brothers in all but blood. Ben mouthed something. Don't pick me. Caleb just stared, tears lost to the current. No, I whispered. I won't choose. Take me if you have to, but I won't sell them out. The Jinn stared. The sea trembled. Rare is the mortal who denies escape. A blinding flash, then darkness. When I came to, I was lying on the shore near Winterport, half naked, covered in salt and seaweed. The sea wraith was gone. So were Ben and Caleb. The Coast Guard found no wreckage, no logs, nothing. I told people what happened. No one believed me. They said it was exposure, hallucination, survivor's guilt, but I know what I saw. And now, every year, on that same September night, I see blue light shimmering off the waves. I hear whispers on the wind. Sometimes I hear Ben or Caleb calling from far beneath the surface. They say the sea keeps its secrets, but if you see glowing blue water off the coast of Maine, sail the other way, because the Jinn of the Blue Water Trench doesn't forget. And next time, it might not offer a choice.